Hey everyone, Amazon just dropped my Xing Shen Fire Phoenix. I haven't opened the box, so let's open it together and make a full review of this thing. I'm that old nerve guy. Welcome to Tag. Yeah, I had very little hope of receiving this thing today because I kind of have a bad luck on receiving my parcel on Sunday. But this thing just came in, and I have to say, it is heavy. It is easily one of the heaviest blaster box I had in my hand. I don't know what's inside, but this thing got its weight. I mean, let's not lose any more time. Go on the table, open that thing. I guess assemble it because it might not be assembled, and we're gonna test it out to see what it's worth. So apparently this is the box that came in. I know I've saw on other listing there was a whole box with the cutout in plastic to insert everything inside. But my best guess is this was like an economy version, everything packed in a small box. Because this thing was, I paid $45, but it was $50 instead of the $90 to $100 that any other listing have on this blaster. Plus, at first glance, it really seemed like a budget Valkyrie. And I'm pretty sure that thing is like a spring away from delivering a very good performance. It doesn't want to open. There was a tape. Let's open this thing up. A very thin cardboard box. We got some sight, a screwdriver. Fake holographic sight, might be just for look. We got 100 of those 2/3 or 3/4 dart. I'm not sure of the length. They seem like 2/3 of a dart. Crazy. But I'm hopeful that the regular half dart will work, but we'll test it out with those. We have a bunch. This magazine, oh, feel like good quality, really. There, even this cap at the bottom. Yeah, it's a little larger than Talon, but yeah. By the way, I will put the link down for the magazine. Bayou Blaster was kind enough to offer us the magazine on a separate item. Normally they don't sell them separately, but he put a listing because I asked for it. I had a feeling this blaster was going to be good, but everything so far is super light, except maybe this magazine. This got Talon weight to it. This is our stock. Oh, this is where the weight comes from. Have you seen the thickness of this? Wow. Yeah, and this is not cheap plastic. This is super thick. It's not really flexing. And the blaster itself. Still very well wrapped and pretty much all assembled. That is nice. And I have to say, let me get rid of that box. I have to say, it is heavy, straight, and it feels like a $200 blaster. Wow. This thing is incredible. Okay, let's go for the box recap, and then we'll take a better look at it. So in that box we had this little fake red dot sight, which fake holographic sight. Okay, this one is green. Not super crazy, not adjustable, nothing. It's just for look. I might never use it or just use it for look on modded blaster. Then we had those little iron sights, and I have to say, even if they are plastic, they feel super heavy. There's a nice, satisfying click on this one, plus this one feels very, very sturdy, so I might use them. Honestly, they're not that bad. I might use them. A little Phillips screwdriver. I haven't seen any Phillips screw beside the one on the side of those sights. So my guess, since the screwdriver was with the sight, it's for those. We had 100 of those 2/3, 3/4 dollars, not sure how to call them. This proprietary magazine, but like I said, I found some. We now have a listing to grab ourselves some, and I'm gonna work on making this thing work with more standard mags. We have that mag, and this stock, which got very, very thick metal. Like, I would not be worried about the rigidity and solidity of this particular stock. And in the end, we had that superb Xing Shen Fire Phoenix, aka Valkyrie blaster, with the aluminum red tube, aluminum red barrel on it. I mean, this thing is just gorgeous. I don't even know if we can remove... okay. Not sure we can remove this prime handle. It look molded one piece with the priming member. Not bad, it's not gonna flex, but you can't really change it. It's okay. Grip seems super nice. Don't know if there's any AR style underneath to change it, but feels very, very comfortable. The rigidity and weight of this blaster. This must be a minimum 3-pound blaster. This is awesome. This kind of build quality. Let me put the stock on it. Can I just insert it in, or it's not gonna let me? Oh, yeah, kind of smooth. Okay, and the first notch is a little far. So we got 1 position, 2 position, and 3 position. My God, 3 is a little far, even for me. Second, yeah, okay, second maybe, or the first. Yeah, okay, the first one. First one's a little short, but it's good. And this thing is fully retractable. I mean, I really love the look and the feel of this blaster. Now, for the more serious stuff. Apparently there is some quick change for the spring somewhere under there. Oh! I found the Phillips screw. It's the 3 screw here for this cap, which is probably just a cap for behind. To protect behind, there's a little door for the spring to remove it. But I'm surprised the length of the spring shall be quite short. But nonetheless, let's try that thing. I have to say, this is a very light, smooth prime. And the trigger, 154, 141, 156, 137, 147. Wow, that's impressive. I'm impressed. For a $50 blaster, it's stock Max Striker / Nexus Pro / Ian Pro performance for a very neat package. Let me reload and put other kind of dart inside. Okay, I put 7 or 8 in there. 169. 163. Wow, 69 again. 71. 172. This is incredible. Okay, dry fire, but this thing feels too light of a prime, and the spring feels so light in there. This is awesome. So in the end, this Xing Shen Fire Phoenix, let's not lie to ourselves, this is a Valkyrie, on the exception of those magazines. Let's take this aside right now. If that blaster would have had talent compatibility from the start, it would have been perfect. But the fact that they designed it around the 50mm a little less accurate dart. I did both fire tests with them and with regular half dart, and they were quite more inaccurate, a lot less accurate than half dart. But half dart fit no problem in those magazines. That taken apart, let's talk about the blaster itself. Honestly, I have nothing bad to say about it. The quality is right up there. I mean, every part feel outstanding. I mean, the plunger tube, the barrel, the finish on them, this is awesome. This thing got a skinny pusher inside. The stock is super sturdy. The blaster is quite heavy. I mean, for the size of it, I was not expecting this kind of a weight. I mean, my modified Nexus, even with the rail riser, the aluminum rail riser, is lighter than this thing. This is really thick nylon, not flexing. That's what I like with the blaster. And this thing got potential. I mean, chronograph test, 140, around 150 on its own dart, the 50mm one. And it was like right at 171, 72 with the Bamboo 2.0. So yeah, it's right up there. It's a pro blaster. I mean, this thing was $50, 50 United States dollar on Amazon. Every other listing I found for this blaster were $89 or $100. But this one, and even when I bought it, there was a coupon over it. I didn't even pay that price. This blaster is worth every penny. Even if I had paid $100 for this thing, I would have been glad to have it in my hand. This is not the quality I'm used to with the Chinese blaster, and you know I love Chinese blaster. This is something else. If everything coming out of China in the near future or in the future are this kind of quality, oh, I'm in. This blaster is just awesome. The quality and everything. The only thing that might be a little throwback are those magazines, because proprietary means it's hard to find, but Bayou Blaster got us covered. I got in touch with him and he added the listing for the magazine alone, and they are not expensive. So I don't see really any big problem. I really think you should pick one of those while they last at this price. Only thing I can mention is at this price, it's maybe not the same spring load for everybody, because I know Sandman, Milo's mod got something of 100 FPS, 110 FPS blaster out of the box. I got 150, 170 FPS plus blaster. So that may change, but this blaster is basically one spring change away from being a worthy primary. I mean, even the plunger inside is aluminum. This thing is just awesome. The Xing Shen Fire Phoenix, in other words, Valkyrie variant. This is an awesome blaster overall. Yeah, that's it for this video. In the meantime, you can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram at @ThatLittleNerveGuy. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit that bell to stay notified for my latest video. This was Dave Fatag. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.